रसना जपते मात गर्भ तुम ही प्रतिपालक मृत मंडल एक तू ही मात गर्भ तुम ही प्रतिपालक मृत मंडल एक तू ही रसना 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 जपते 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 तू रसना जपते
एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निरभव निर्वैर अकाल मूर्त अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह. Welcome to World of Sikhism program. Thank you very much for watching. We have done 6th Pauri. Today we're going to go start with 7th Pauri. I have Mr. Gurdarshan Singh ji from Guru Gobind Singh Foundation, Rockville. I am Chatra Singh Saini from Natural Sikh Center. Bhai Sahib ji, start Guru Nami Pauri.
Thank you ji, everyone. Welcome back to the World of Sikh program. We are talking about the words of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, his Bani Japji Sahib. Last time we think we did 7th Pauri.
7th Pauri.
And today we will be doing the 8th Pauri as usual. We will do the part first, reading first, then we will translate with you. Sunaya Siddh Peer Surnath सुने तरत तवल आकाश सुने दीप लो पाताल सुने ओह न सक्का काल नानक भगतां सदा विगास सुने दुख पाप का नाश. So this is the 8th Pauri and this is the new chapter of Japji Sahib. Guru Sahib is starting with Sunaya. Many times when we do part reading of this Pauri, many people read as Suniya. And that when you say Suniya, the meaning changes.
Exactly. Yes.
Suniya means listen. Suniya by listening. And Guru Sahib is saying by listening. And even in this world, the listening, with the listening, the learning begins.
Yes.
Very first when we are born, the child does not talk.
Yes.
We talk and child listens.
Child listens.
Child listens. And whatever we listen, that becomes that fills our system.
Right.
The knowledge, whatever we are listening, it is getting in.
Yeah.
And the words which we are speaking with the child is repeating those words. So listening is the beginning of learning. The day you stop listening, you stop learning.
Yes.
That's very, the essence. Then question is what we listen. There are things which in order to run the day-to-day life, we learn language, we learn other things which have to do with our life and lifestyle. But here Guru Sahib is saying something much more deeper than we think of. If I bring a reference of Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, and he says in Anand Sahib, "E Sravano mere ho, sach hai, sunna no pathaye." that he's addressing to our ears. And he's saying, oh, es sravano mere, oh my ears, sach hai, sunna no pathai. The God has put you as a part of body to listen to something deeper, something divine, something higher.
Divine values.
Listen to the ultimate truth.
Right.
Listen about the ultimate reality. Sach hai, sunna no pathaye, sach hai, sunna no pathaye, sarir lai. So God has put you as a part of body. Suno sat bani. To listen the real words. The words of those who have experienced life. Then he says, Jit suni man tan harya hoa. Wow. He says, listen something which help you to blossom physically and mentally, which creates, stimulates something within you that you feel blessed, you feel filled, you feel honored, you feel that you are the most fortunate person. He said, Jit suni mantan harya hoa rasna ras samani. That listen something which creates wow in you. Wow. Appreciation.
Yeah.
Then he says, Sach lakh badani taki gat kahi na jaye. And the more you listen about divine, more you listen about virtuous God, and you will know that how vast that God is. The truth is. He says, Keh Nanak, Amrit Naam Suno. So this is again, Guru Amar Das says Amrit. What is Amrit?
Right.
Amrit, Mrit. If you separate from Amrit, then he says Mrit, the state of deathlessness. Mrit. Mrit is death. The state of deathlessness. You reach where you will feel one day your body will disappear,
yes,
but the essence will remain the same. That is very our philosophy. That sometimes even these devices, you can run your car over your phone. Yeah. You can destroy the
body of
this,
yeah.
But you cannot destroy the memory.
Yeah, memory still stays.
Memory stays. Memory has its own iClouds, and life has its own iClouds.
Right.
Whatever we do, and as Guru Nanak Dev Ji talks about it in Japji, he said, Chinge aiyan, bure aiyan, vacha dharma hadur, karmi apo apni ke neda ke dur. He says, Keh Nanak Amrit Naam Suno. Listen to the Naam.
Yes.
Listen to the virtues. Listen to those words which creates meaning in you. And each word you listen, and it becomes a seed.
Yes.
Each word you listen becomes a seed, and each seed grows as a tree.
Yeah.
That becomes your personality.
It reflects out of your personality.
It reflects out of you.
Oh, yeah.
And if I may, the kind of music we listen to,
right,
our children listen to, even though we know that the words are not very pleasant, but we listen.
Yeah.
Because of the music or rhythm. But those words create so much disturbance to our soul. Yes. And when you're listening, be very careful what you are putting in your life.
Right.
And any time when we are listening, when we are reading, and we are putting seeds in our personality, and be very careful. And Guru Sahib says, Keh Nanak Amrit Naam Suno. Listen to something which give you, take you somewhere else, a different planet. And Amrit Naam Suno, Sach hai, Sunna no pathai. The God has put you with the body to listen to the divine truth. Here, Guru Nanak Dev Ji says in this Shabad, he says, Sunay Siddh Peer Surnath. By listening the Guru's words, by listening the Guru's teaching, and listening not with the ears only.
Yes. digesting along with this.
Listening with the surt.
Practice it.
Surt is consciousness.
Yes.
Many times, when we are not consciously aware, sometimes music is going on, but we are not aware of it.
Yes.
Sometimes maybe yelling at us, if we are not paying attention,
Yes.
then we are not listening to it. And Guru Sahib says, let me bring Bhagat Kabir ji here. He says, Kabir Sacha Sadgur Kya Kara hai? Because listening brings change in our life.
Right.
Listening brings change. And why change does not happen? Because when we listen to Guru's words, we are not attentive. We are not paying attention to those words. He says, Kabir, Sacha Satgur Kya Kara hai jo Sikha meh chook. He says, Guru says something. When a disciple is listening, not paying attention, he says, Ande ek na lag gayi jo baans bajaiya phook. जो बांस बजाई है, जिस तरह बांस दे विच फूक मार दे दूजे पासे निकल जाती है विदाउट क्रिएटिंग एनी काइंड ऑफ म्यूजिक. दैट्स वाई बंसरी केम. बंसरी दे विच मोरे कढ़ दिते गए ताकि तुसी उहदे विच संगीत पैदा कर सको. संगीत पैदा कर सको. गुरु साहब कहते ने तेरे तुहाडी बाडी दे विच भी जदों तुसी गुरु दा उपदेश ध्यान दे नाल सुनदे हो, सुरत दे नाल सुनदे हो, तुहाडे जीवन च संगीत पैदा करदा है. ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੁਰਤ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਪੈਦਾ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਲਾਇਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. ਤੇ ਫਿਰ
ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ, there might be some people says what is baans. Baans is referred here as a bamboos because it's a hollow in the middle of it. If you blow from one side, it goes to the other side, so it doesn't stay inside. That's what he is referring to as bamboo. Yeah. That's baans.
Just like bamboo is empty inside. Yeah. And same way a person who's when we're listening, you're not paying attention. It is just like blowing in a bamboo goes to different
goes outside other side.
And same, we listen so much. We listen to kirtan, we listen to sermons, we listen, but without paying attention, it just goes
out. We listen from one side, it goes from the other side.
That's right.
It's out, just like a bamboo. And you blow from one side, it blows out on the other side.
Bilkul.
That's what he's referring.
And Guru Amar Das ji says, he says, Sevak Sikh Pujan sab aave, sab gaave, har har utam bani. Par gavya sunaya tinka har thain paave, jin Sadguru ki agya sat karmani. Listening and singing are only that kind of listening, and singing is accepted when life changes. Okay. When life is not changing, and by listening even Guru's words, then it has no meaning. And that's where Guru Sahib says, when you are listening at that level of consciousness, then Sunay Siddh Peer Surnath, you attain the state of mind of Siddhas.
Yes.
Siddhas were the most enlightened people in South Asian continent.
Right.
Siddhas were the one who achieved literally a sense of wisdom.
Yes.
Sadhana sadhke, Ved Shastra nu padke, they were the most revered people, most respected people. And then Peer and saints of Muslim community, religion, Sur, Devte.
Right.
Jadon, because these are the words used, Guru Sahib is not saying that they exist or they have any sort of existence, but in our mind they exist.
Yes.
When somebody says, Sur, angel, so what comes in our mind? Pure, wise, peaceful, enlightened. And Guru Sahib says, by listening God's name with the consciousness, one attains the consciousness or the state of Sur, angels. Nath, they are the heads of the yogis.
Right.
So you become expert of that Nath. Then he says, Sunay Tart Taval Akash. It's a beautiful line again.
Guru Sahib, Bhai Sahib ji, Guru Sahib ji ਇੱਥੇ values. They're trying to explain the values of sunna, listening attentively, listening carefully. These are the values you attain if you listen to them and digest this information. That is what he's trying to explain.
That's right.
Right.
And Sunay Tart Taval Akash. So when we were growing up, we were taught that this earth is being is on the horns of bull.
Yeah.
And when bull changes the horn,
Yeah.
when bulls get tired,
Yeah, he changes
and then
the
changes the horn,
Yes.
the earth goes on different other
Direction.
horn,
Yes.
and that's where the earthquakes come.
Right,
And we
earthquake.
used to believe in that. And here Guru Sahib says, by listening Guru's teaching,
yes.
by exercising Guru's teaching, he says you will know what is, how Tarti is, how this earth is running around.
Yes.
What is the mechanism behind it?
Yes.
You will know the secret of earth, how this whole universe is
The
running.
whole planet is moving around. You will know the secret by listening to the divine's values.
Right. And then he says, Akash, what is in the space?
Yes.
How many stars, galaxies and planets there are? And you will know by listening the Guru's teachings,
Yes.
by listening to Guru's word. Then he goes on saying, he says, Sune hai, deep, low, patal.
Yeah.
Deep, low, patal. Sune hai, by hearing, will comprehend the depth of what is, in our language, in our culture, we used to say three things.
Akash.
Akash, Tarti,
Ti,
te
Patal.
Patal.
Patal,
What is
yes.
under the earth is, we call it Patal,
Patal.
what is over the earth is Akash.
Akash,
But
yes.
when he is referring to Patal, he is saying that what is around us, how many planets there are. He says by listening Guru's guidance, by listening Guru's teaching, you will know what is around you. Then he says, Sunaya, poh na sakka kal. By listening, even death cannot touch you. By listening will take you at that state where you will feel there is no dying.
Yeah, you
will
don't
feel
die.
there is no death.
Yes.
And there will be no fear of death. And you will understand that this is the will of God. Whoever is born will die.
Will die, yes.
It is not
That's
that somebody that specially chooses you.
Yes.
It is everyone has to go. And he said, you will know the mystery. And you will never be afraid of death.
Yeah.
Then he says, Nanak Bhagta Sada Vigas. Bhagta. Those who are devotees. Those, I think we said it in last episode too, not the very last one. But what is Bhagat? Bhagat is the one who keep pondering upon values and virtues,
Right.
who keep reminding him or herself, who does not compromise with values and virtues, who the values and virtues becomes very characteristics of that person. That is Bhagat. He says, Nanak Bhagta. Otherwise, it's a very illusionary becomes, somebody is sitting in meditation posture, you see Bhagat. And that's what is, many times going around when you Matha, Tilak, Hath, Mala, Bana, Logan, Ram, Khilona Jana.
Right.
ਗੱਜ ਸਾਢੇ ਤੈ ਤੈ ਧੋਤੀਆਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਾਇਨ ਤੱਗ ਗਲੀ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਜਪ ਮਾਲੀਆਂ ਲੋਟੇ ਹੱਥ ਨਿਬੱਗ ਉਹ ਹਰ ਕੇ ਸੰਤ ਨਾ ਆਖੀਆਂ ਬਨਾਰਸ ਕੇ ਠੱਗ ਬਨਾਰਸ ਕੇ ਠੱਗ The Guru Sahib is making aware of us that don't think that a Bhagat is the one who is wearing special kind of clothes.
Yes.
The Bhagat is the one who's sitting in a special posture. Bhagat is the one who's living those values and virtues, not compromising with that humanity.
Right.
It has nothing to do with religion, it has nothing to do with any caste, color or creed. A person who's embodiment of those virtues,
Yes.
that is a Bhagat.
Yes.
That could be in any community.
Anybody can
That
be.
could be in any nation.
Yes.
He says a person who is not compromising with the values and virtues, sada vikas, is always blossoming.
Yes.
हर वेले खिड़िया रहंदा है.
Yes.
ਉਹਦੇ ਖਿੜੇ ਦਾ ਕਾਰਨ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ. ਮੈਂ if I
Yes, elaborate a little more on this.
bring that Guru Nanak Dev Ji Shabad when he was traveling around the South Asian continent. One of his journeys, when he comes at a place where there were so many flowers and so many beauty was around, that's where he said, he sees when water was there connected with the river, it has greenery around.
Yes.
It has beauty around. When the same pond disconnected from river,
Yes.
it died.
Yes.
There was surface was broken.
It collected all the dirt, mud.
There was no beauty.
No beauty.
There was no beauty.
Yes.
A Bhagat is beautiful because he is connected with the ultimate beauty.
Right.
Bhagat is beautiful because he is connected with the virtues.
Right.
Bhagat is blossoming because of he is connected with that ultimate.
Nature. Nature.
And Nanak Bhagata Sada Vikas. Our life is run by affairs, events. Events run us. Event changes, our mood changes.
Yeah.
That we have given our key of our life to events. Events run us.
All the priorities are there with the events.
Right. We change with the people.
Yeah.
People affects us.
Yes.
It becomes peer pressure. And there is a saying, very powerful share, and it says, एक वो हैं जो बदलते हैं ज़माने के साथ.
Yeah.
There are people who changes with the world. And that there are so many who changes with the world. एक वो हैं जो बदलते हैं ज़माने के साथ, पर मर्द वो हैं जो ज़माने को बदल देते हैं.
Right.
There are people who follow the direction of the world. There are people who direct the world, who give new path. ਉਹ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਰਾਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦੇ. They
Yeah.
don't follow any other's footsteps.
Yeah. They
ਕਿਸੇ
create
ਦੇ
their
ਰਾਹ ਤੇ
own
ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦੇ.
steps.
That's right.
They create their own way. They create their own path.
ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹ ਤੁਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਰਾਹ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ.
Right.
Wherever they walk,
Yeah.
that becomes the road.
That's right.
So Nanak Bhagata Sada Vigas, they are always blossoming personalities. They are always in Vigas, ਖੇੜੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੇ. ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਭਗਤੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਖੁਸ਼ਬੂ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ.
Yes.
ਫ੍ਰੇਗਰੈਂਸ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਹਿਕ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਤੇ ਨਾ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਦੁੱਖ ਪਾਪ ਕਾ ਨਾਸ. By listening God's name, by listening Guru's teaching, by listening the virtuous name of God, he says, ਸੁਣਿਆ ਦੁੱਖ ਜੀਵਨ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਦੁੱਖ ਨੇ.
Right.
ਹਾਂਜੀ. Paap is those deeds which puts us down.
Yeah.
Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, Kartut Pashu ki manas jat. When we are not doing what a human should do, that is a paap.
Yeah.
That is a paap. When we are not fulfilling responsibilities as a human
Human
towards
beings.
ourselves, towards our families, towards our community, towards the world around us, it's paap.
That's powerful.
Many times people say that, oh, if I'm not doing anything right, I'm not doing, if I'm not doing right, I'm not doing wrong either. It's not a question of doing right or wrong. It's a question of not doing the right is wrong.
That's true. Yes.
Not doing right is wrong.
Yes.
We cannot stop the life. And he says, Sune dukh paap ka nas, by listening Guru's teaching, by listening Guru's words, dukh te paap dono nas jande.
Yes.
They are destroyed
Yes.
in life. May Vaheguru bless us all that blossoming becomes our way of life, and blossoming becomes our lifestyle. That we don't become a subject or we don't reduce ourselves to an object, to what other people do. Rather, we create our own lifestyle.
Guru Sahib has given us a lot of power a lot of power to the listening devices. In our new world, business world also, they are holding a seminar that says, listen carefully, listen what I am saying. Or we also complain sometimes, hey, my kid's not listening to me. That is the reason they lose their values. So the listening device is the big value which Guru Sahib has taught us, that we must pay attention, listen carefully when we are doing the part. We want to thank you for the opportunity given to us. This program is from National Sikh Center, Guru Gobind Singh Foundation, Bhai Sahib Gurdarshan Singh Ji. And if you have some suggestions or comments, please call at 202-270-5528 or email us nationalsikhcenter@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
Khalsa, Vaheguru Ki Fateh.
जपते रसना जपते मात गर्भ तुम ही प्रतपालक मृत मंडल एक तू ही मात गर्भ तुम ही प्रतपालक मृत मंडल एक तू ही रसना 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 जपते 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 तू जपते तुम है पिता तुम ही फोन माता।